Hello Gun Nation, Big Johnson coming at you. What we have today is the FNX-45. Love the pistol, awesome pistol. But first what we're going to do is go over some stats. Go ahead and take it out of the holster, get that out of the way. And I'm going to share some stats with you. This is just basic information. This is double action, single action, does have a safety, 15+1 of 45 ACP. The barrel length is 4.5 inches, and the barrel is cold hammer forged. The overall length is 7.4 inches. The twist rate, if you want to know that, is 1/16, and it's right hand thread. The height is 6.3 inches. The width is 1.58 inches. And the sight radius is 6.4 inches. So it's got a really good long sight radius on here. Get a couple things out of the way real quick. This is not the tactical version. This is the flat dark earth version. I do actually have installed AmeriGlow night sights on this one. So you can see those. They just have the little white circle around them. Really nice sights though. I really like them. And you can, one rack it, it's not a huge ledge, but you can do it. So, you can see that. But, and it does have the safety again. Of course, I'd really never engage it, but that is if you want to carry it cocked and locked. Some people like to do that. But what do I like about this gun? Well, I like a lot of things about the gun. It has front serrations, rear serrations, large trigger guard, so you can actually use it with gloves. Really large mag release. And as you can tell, the gun is ambidextrous. So, of course, you got it on both sides. So that's good for the lefties. Does have a lanyard loop if you choose to use it, and you can replace the back straps, small, medium, and large. You just push the little hole right there. There's a little indentation. When you push it in, it'll slide off. So not too difficult to do it. At first it was, but got a lot easier. Does have the front Picatinny rail. Put lights, lasers, whatever you choose to put on there. And the texturing is just really unbelievable. I mean, I really love this aggressive texturing. Kind of like a pyramid type. And it doesn't really have any in the front. Kind of wish it did, but, some people, would probably gripe about it, saying that it kicks or whatever. 45 really doesn't have kick. It has more of a push. So it doesn't have a flip. It just has a push back. But, I really, really do enjoy the pistol. What I wanted to do was just kind of, show you a couple things. It does actually have the polished feed ramp. You can see it right down in there. It's highly polished and a polished barrel. So it comes like that from the factory on the inside. Really, really nice pistol. Great shooter. Nothing like 16 rounds of 230 grains of hate. So, it's a very large capacity. Also, there's a company, from what I understand, and I haven't really looked it up, but it adds actually a +4 to this. So you could have 4 more rounds of 45 ACP, which is pretty awesome. But just wanted to kind of do some things real quick, and I'll show you. It does, have you can decock it, of course, just like that. So you just use your safety and kick it down. If you want the safety up, you just flip it up, and it actually totally deactivates the trigger. But what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and do a trigger pull. And again, this is all the way back. There's your decocker. And that's the way I'm going to test it. So we're going to test the trigger in that position and just see what it's showing. I haven't checked it, so we're going to find out. This is in the decocked position. This is the way that you would carry it unless you use the safety. 11 pounds, 2.9 ounces. So we'll go ahead and do that one more time. We'll pull it all the way back, and I will decock it, just so we can make sure that we're getting, pretty close to that. Now I got a 10 pound, 12.3 ounces. And now I'll just go ahead and check it in single action to see what the single action trigger is. 5 pounds, 5.4 ounces. Not a bad trigger at all. And it's really smooth. Some people think that some people think it's a beefy trigger. There's 5 pounds, 2.3 ounces. So really not a bad trigger at all. And, it's really smooth. It's not jerky. It just rolls right through. That's double action. You know, you don't see me going like this trying to pull it back. And you know, there's some that are really stout where you'll do that. Nice reset. Really nice. But I love the grip angle on it. Also, I like down here at the bottom where on your mags, kind of has this little notch, you know, in there. Kind of helps keep your hand on there, you know, so it wouldn't slide off. But I really enjoy this pistol. You know, I've had a lot of people asking, hey, how's your FNX? How's your FNX? So this is why I chose to do this little follow-up video. I have carried it, you know, and when it's fully loaded, it's really not that bad. You know, I thought it was going to be a lot heavier than it is, but it's really not that bad. But anyway, this is kind of the little follow-up on the FNX-45. So let me know your opinions below. And as always, I appreciate you. And remember, an unarmed nation's a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.